Right, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another matchup here. It's Kentucky and Ole Miss, and we're expecting this one to be a good one. These teams are both not doing so well this season, but we'll see if one of them can turn around their season here. And if you guys would just give me a second to set the scoreboard up. I'm just going to finish getting the scoreboard set up here.
You ready, stream?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna peak clock here. We'll start this game up.
All right. So Benton rolling out right. Throwing on the slant. It's dropped. That's a bad drop right there. 2nd and 15.
Easy slant, gotta have that one. Hit him in his arms.
Benton rolling out left. Getting pressured. Doesn't have anything. And, oh, that could have been picked off almost by Megamind, but nobody can get to the football. Now 3rd down. Going left. Under pressure. Looking, doesn't have anything, throwing on the slant. It's caught by Northern. He's still going.
Oh.
Megamind blocked. He's still going. He's not going to get tackled. That's a touchdown for Ole Miss on the first drive of the game. 80 yards.
That was a weak throw, but it was accurate. And then North was just off to the races. You cannot be making those mistakes if you're Kentucky. Right there, number 8 should not have dove there.
Indeed, Kentucky. Just big mistakes already to put them down by a touchdown here early in this game. And the extra point here. Extra point is up and good, and it's a 7-0 lead for Ole Miss. Fielded at the 2. Doesn't have much blocks. Oh, makes a man miss. Up to the 25. Still going, and there he gets tackled for a 7-yard gain from what would have been a touchback. And now they're up to the 27 as Kentucky will look to respond on offense here. As he is rolling right. Being forced back all the way to the 5. Throwing, and oh, nearly picked off, but nobody could catch.
See, if you're Ole Miss right there, you gotta get that. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, yeah, that's just a brutal drop. I mean, nobody could catch there, and he's throwing the slant, and that's caught, and he dives, and this is going to be big yards. Oh, he's going backwards. This might not work out, but he is getting blocks, and it looks like he will get the first down. He's still going up to the 50, the 40. Is anyone going to catch him? Number 49 has a shot, and he is going to be... He lagged, and that's a touchdown for Kentucky. 73 yards. Unbelievable.
Wow. That is a
I
big
mean,
mistake. He was rolling back, and you still couldn't get him. That is just a huge mistake for the defense.
looks like we're not going to have a lot of defense played in this game so far. I mean, both teams just scored a touchdown on their first play on offense. And here's the extra point to tie it. Extra point up and good. So we're tied at 7 apiece here, halfway through the first. Kickoff fielded around the 1. He will return it out to the 20. And he gets tackled there for just 2 yards. So, Ole Miss starting here at the 22. Looking to, again, take the lead here after their poor play on defense. And Benton is rolling left. He could have ran. I don't know what the rusher is doing. And he is going to run. And that's going to be about a 10-yard gain. And that's going to make it 2nd and 5. Or 2nd and 4. And they will hand it off, and that is not going to work. That play got blown up in the backfield by Fox. It's a 4-yard loss to make it 3rd down and 8. And rolling left, Benton being pressured by Fox, doesn't have anything. Throwing on the slant. It's caught out of bounds for a 15-yard gain. It's Northern. That's going to give them a fresh set of downs to work with here around the 45-yard line. Benton rolling right. Looks like he was going to run. No, actually, he's going to throw the slant. It's caught. It's, I don't know who his name is, but he's going to go for a touchdown. Good blocks. And that is another touchdown on a huge play for Ole Miss. 55 yards to take the lead again. Just an incredible play there. Faking the rusher out by looking like he was going to run. Then he dropped back a little bit and just threw a dot on the slant for the touchdown. And the extra point here to make it a 7-point game. It is up and it is good. 14-7. And Fox will return the kickoff. Not getting much blocks, but he is up to the 30, and he gets it up to about the 33-yard line on the kickoff return. Ole Miss set up at the 33, looking to respond, tie this game up again. Sorry, this is not Ole Miss, it's Kentucky. Rolling far back and right. He's being forced very far back. Going for his receiver, that's underthrown, intercepted by Ole Miss. And he might go all the way. Oh, he couldn't hit the block, but he still might go all the way. Yes, the tackle's missed. Defensive touchdown, pick 6 for Ole Miss. 20-7. Just a terrible throw there, and it's shake and bake with the pick 6. And Ole Miss has taken a 2-score lead, looking to make it a 14-point lead with the extra point. And the extra point is up, and it is right down the middle. 21-7. So Kentucky's really going to have to respond this drive to avoid getting too far down in this game. As the kickoff will be returned by Fox again. He's out to about the 20. And fumble! And it is picked up by the Kentucky player. That could have been disastrous for Kentucky, but thankfully, he's able to jump on that ball. And they will start at the 26. And he's rolling out right, looking for the slant. Doesn't have it. 2nd down and 15. Rolling right, looking. Pressure to the sideline, and he throws, and that is going to be to Roger Roach, and it is barely overthrown.
Oh.
Almost connected there, but just missed to make it 3rd down. Being pressured back and right again. Looking for Fox on the slant. Doesn't throw that. Instead, oh, he's short of the 1st down.
Oh.
It's a 13-yard gain for Roger Roach. 4th and 2. And they will go for it. So 2 yards. They're at the 40. Their own 40. And they hike it. And he's going to run for it. And he is going to get it. He dives for the first down, 5-yard gain. As he's rolling out right, being forced back again. Throwing the slant. And it is caught, and he dives, and he is going to get some good yards here. He's getting blocked. He might go all the way. The 30, the 20, the 15, the 10, and he is gone. No, I'm sorry. He stepped short. Oh. What a play by, 49 there. Unbelievable tackle.
That is a tackle and a half right there.
First and goal, rolling out right, and he's just going to run for the touchdown. He fumbled. It looked like he was already in the end zone, but apparently Fox is going to get the touchdown as he picks it up. Yeah, they really should not give that touchdown to Fox. I mean, he was well in the end zone by the time he fumbled, but extra point here is up, and it is good. And Kentucky has cut the deficit to 7 as they will kick it off to Ole Miss here. And the kickoff will be fielded at the 5, up to the 20, getting some blocks. They only have 2 players on the field, Kentucky, as he dives, and he has room to run up to the 50, the 40, and he's tackled there. Oh, if he missed that, if he could break that tackle, he would have been gone. But instead, they get a nice return up to the Kentucky 40 as he's rolling out left, being forced back by Fox. Looking, doesn't have anything, and just a miscommunication there. Tried to get it to number 1 on the slant, but he just cut back. And that'll make it 2nd down and 15. As Benton rolling left. Pressured by Fox again, and on the slant is caught. 12-yard gain, 3rd down and 3. And Benton snaps it, rolls right. Oh, he fumbled! It's picked up by number 1, and he just gets a 6-yard gain there. If he had not tripped, he could have gone all the way for a touchdown. But that gives him a fresh set of downs to work with. 1st and 15 at the 20. Rolling right. Throwing the slant. It's caught. It's popped. Great play by number 88 there to pop him. As Benton rolling left. 2nd and 15. Last play of the first quarter, potentially. And it will not be, as that is actually incomplete. Looked like he just dropped it. 3rd down and 15. Rolling left. Being forced very far back, all the way to the 50. Throwing the slant. That might be under. And it's going to be caught anyway for the touchdown. 20 yards. As he was forced back far, and he threw it under, but number 88 there just could not make a play. I mean, he had an easy catch there, but he just dove for some reason. Unbelievable. It's a touchdown to Northern. Extra point here to make it a 14-point.
Not what you want to see.
No, it's not. I mean, oh, the extra point is missed. So it will stay a 13-point game, 27-14. And on that play, I mean, number 88 really had a easy interception, but just could not make the play as we are in the second quarter here. Kickoff fielded by Fox again, up to the 20. Nice juke, but 4-yard gain. 24 is where Kentucky will be starting. Seems to be lagging a little bit. 1st and 15, rolling right. Being forced back into his own end zone. Still looking, throwing deep, and another miscommunication there, as if Roger Roach just kept running. That's going to be a completion, but he came back. 2nd down. Rolling right, looking. Forced back, throwing the slant, and kind of a poor play by both of them. If Roger Roach jumped, he probably had that, but that ball was a little overthrown. And 3rd down. Rolling right. Got to convert here to stay in this game if you're Kentucky. Forced back into his own end zone. Still not throwing. Going deep for Roger Roach. That's going to be underthrown. Anyone's ball. And it's dropped by both of them. And they will punt. So not what you want if you're Kentucky here. I mean, You're down 2 scores and you're giving the ball back to Ole Miss. Not good for them. Punt is fielded. Taken to about the 30. And Ole Miss looking to go up by 3 scores. Benton rolling right. Doesn't have anything looking. And he's going to take the slant. And number 88 inexplicably dives. But he gets tackled there. He looked like he was gone until number 8 made a nice diving tackle to reach him. To bring him down about the 30-yard line. First down. And taking number 2 on the slant. And there he is tackled for a 16-yard gain. Up to the 14-yard line for another first down. Ole Miss is knocking on the door again. And looking to go up by 3 scores. As he's being forced back, all the way back to the 40. But he's trying to slant. And this time it's going to be caught again by Northern for another touchdown. Where the DB could have made a play on it, but he didn't. 13-yard touchdown, and he was forced back very far there. Number 88, the DB that's sold again. Probably had another interception, and looks like Ole Miss will go for 2. And he's rolling left, looking to run, and he gets tackled 2 yards for a 2-yard loss instead. So Ole Miss fails on the 2-point to keep this game at 33-14 with 3 minutes 30 seconds left in the second. So Kentucky has to score something here if they want any chance of staying in this game. As he's looking to get mixing, he fumbles, and it's picked up by Kentucky again. I mean, Ole Miss just cannot pick up these fumbles on the kickoffs. As he's being forced back into his own end zone. Going deep again for Roger. No, wait, who is that? Megamind, actually. And it's just overthrown. Second down. Rolling right. It's literally the same play they just ran, and this time it's actually going to go for 11 yards. To Roger Roach. 3rd and 4. Big third down here for Kentucky. As not a lot of pressure. The rusher came in late, and he's still... Oh, he's throwing deep. Anyone's ball, and it is caught by Kentucky. Oh! And he barely gets tripped up at the 2-yard line.
Oh, great pass.
What a throw there. And they are at the 4-yard line, 1st and goal. And he didn't take the open receiver there. He's still looking. Throwing to number 4. Dropped. Second and goal. Rolling right. Still looking. And he's throwing to number 4. This time it's caught for a touchdown. 4-yard touchdown as Kentucky trying to get back in this game halfway through the second. Nice throw and catch there. Megamind with the touchdown. And the extra point to make this a 12-point game. It is up, and it is good. Kentucky has brought this back within a 2-score game. So they have to get a stop on defense if they want to stay in this one. And Ole Miss will look to pull away again with a 3-score lead as he returns the kickoff out to about the 20. And he will get tackled at the 22.
That drive is definitely what you needed if you're Kentucky. I mean, you're staying in the game, and you have a great chance to get a defensive stop here. This is definitely what you need, so we'll see what happens.
And he's going deep. And that is going to be a dime, and the receiver dropped it. I mean, just a bad, not good by the receiver there. He has to catch that, and it's going to make it 2nd down. And he's going to, looking to run. Oh, he's actually throwing deep. And it looks like he just overthrew that. That's going to make it 3rd down, and yeah, I agree. I mean, you know, if you get a defensive stop here, this game is not over at all. As Ben's just standing there under no pressure. This actually is a very, I don't know why they had 4 on the field, but he's forced back into his own end zone, and he's just going to throw it away. That's going to make it 4th down. And they will punt. Field at the 25. 30, and he gets tackled there at the 36. And Kentucky only has 2 players on the field, so we'll see what's going on here. And they hike it with 2 players on the field for some reason, as Roger Roach just going to run the ball and go out of bounds for a 6-yard gain, 2nd and 9. And now there are back to 3 players on the field, so everything's good there. And he's being forced back, going to throw the slant, dropped by number 8. Brutal drop. I mean, you got to score a touchdown here if you're Kentucky to stay in this one. Only a minute left in the second, 3rd and 9. And he's rolling out right, looking, throwing to nobody. That is not what you want to do there on 3rd down. And it looks like they're going to punt. So not a great drive from Kentucky there. They really had to score to stay in this one, but they just couldn't do it. As the punt will be a touchback. Minute left in the second here. Ole Miss with the football. Rolling left. Throwing the comeback, and it's going to be just short of a 1st down. Shake and bake on the 14-yard gain on the slant. And they're going to hand it off, and it's going to be another disastrous run play for them with a 4-yard loss to make it 3rd and 4. As Benton rolling out right. Under some pressure. Going to look for the run. Doesn't have it and does not have the first. It is 4th and 3. And they are going to go for it on their own 32-yard line. Big decision here. And they will go. And he's being forced back. Doesn't have anything. Still looking. Still looking. And he throws that. It's dropped. That is a giant stop. That's not what you wanted. No, that is not what you want at all if you're Ole Miss. Giving Kentucky a chance. And this time it's going to be caught for a 1st and more. Down to the 5-yard line. 19 seconds in the half. You got to punch it in here if you're Kentucky to stay in this one. As he's rolling right. Looking to run, but can't get it. As he's throwing there. Oh, it's dropped by number 8. He probably had a touchdown if he catches that. And it's 2nd and goal, 10 seconds. Caught! Touchdown, Kentucky!
Oh.
From 4 yards out.
Kentucky gets it after half, too.
Wow, so Kentucky really has a chance to get back in this one if they score out of the half. I mean, they were down by, what, 12? And now if they could score out of the half, they'll actually take the lead. And the extra point up and good to cut this lead to 5 for Ole Miss. So really 4 series of events there for Ole Miss with the turnover on downs, then the touchdown, and also leaving no time in the half. It looks like he will field the kickoff with 10 seconds. Get out to about the 25 here. Oh, he's just going to go out of bounds. 6 seconds left. Enough time for Ole Miss to try a Hail Mary to the end zone, but not looking good. And he is still being pressured. So let's see if they can get down there in time. This is the last play of the half. Going deep. That's going to be short of the end zone. And yeah, nobody's going to catch that. Just overthrown. And that will end our half here. 33-28 is your score at the half, with Ole Miss taking the lead, but Kentucky getting the ball out of the half. So we'll see what they can manage to do. And I will take a quick break.
That was a very back and forth half. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I feel like that was a very back and forth half there. I mean, obviously, Kentucky does get it to start the second half, so we'll see what happens here. I mean, the defense has definitely looked better in the last few minutes of that half. So, I mean, I've got confidence in Kentucky, but Ole Miss, the passing offense, needs to get stopped.
Yeah, I mean, it was looking good for Ole Miss for a while there, but they just couldn't do it to end the half, and they let Kentucky get back in this one, which not great from Ole Miss, but we'll see what happens here. Should be a good one. Kickoff field at the 5 by Kentucky. He'll return it up past the 25. Tries to make a juke. Oh, he makes one-man dive. He has room to run. He's up to the 30. The 35. Still no one near him. We'll see if Fox can hit a block here. And he's up to the 30-yard line. And he is finally going to get tackled all the way at the 20-yard line of Ole Miss. Kentucky with great field position to start the second half. And they bench 2 players. And they hike it with 2 players. So, I don't know who this is at a quarterback, but he will just throw a burger. And they have 4 players again. So now they've got their player count figured out. 2nd and 30 here. Going deep. And that is going to be caught for a touchdown, Kentucky. They'll take the lead. It's a 35-yard touchdown to Roger Roach. So looking like the penalty didn't even matter as they just go right down and throw a touchdown. Nice throw there and nice catch. And they're gonna go for 2 to make this a field goal game. And he's being pressured. Wide open in the end zone. It's dropped. Unbelievable. How does he drop that? And so they will just have a 1-point lead as they kick it off back to Ole Miss here. And they're just going to let that go for a touchback. So Ole Miss looking to go down and take the lead again in this close game. As Benton not under any pressure, as Kentucky only have 2 players on the field for some reason. And still nobody can go open, shockingly. And it looks like he's just going to take the run, exploiting the lack of a rusher. And he's actually going to get a nice gain here. Oh, he makes him dive. And there he gets tackled for about a 30-yard gain down to the 40 of Kentucky.
I love how this is their fault.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Literally all their fault. They have the power to bench and unbench, and they're not doing anything. So I'm not going to do anything about it.
Oh, now they have 4. What the hell are they doing, dude?
I don't know. If they hiked that, I was going to give them another penalty.
And Benton rolling left. Looking, doesn't have any receiver. Getting pressured all the way back to his own 40. We've seen this before. And slant, and it's another touchdown. So multiple times this game, Benton has been pressured all the way back to his own 40 and 50 and just thrown touchdowns. I mean, it's to Northern, and Ole Miss will take the lead again. 39-34. And they'll go and go for 2. And he's rolling left. Throwing to number 1. He drops it. A lot of drops in this one. This will stay a 5-point game. They had a chance to make it a 7-point lead, but they could not capitalize. So this game has just been back and forth so far with... And he's going to kneel for the touchback, but... Kentucky and Ole Miss have just been going at it. They've been scoring touchdowns left and right. And we got a real close game here halfway through the 3rd quarter. And he is going to snap it, roll right. Being pressured, throwing that. Oh, he dove, shake and bake dove. Couldn't get the pick. And Roger Roach has big yards. And he gets a block. And he might go all the way. He's down to the 25. Still going. And it looks like he's going to get tackled. Yep, 49-yard gain. Unbelievable. What a play there for Kentucky. And they're knocking on the door of taking the lead again. 1st and 15 at the 20. Throwing the slant. It's caught! And he dove!
Oh,
he's going to get tackled at the 3. He should not have dove there. He would have had that. And they are at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal. Looking. Throwing the slant. It's dropped. Might be a little too far for him to catch it, but I think he could have got that one. It's going to make it 2nd and goal. And just wide open. And it's caught for the touchdown from 2 yards out. It's Roger Roach with a touchdown. And Kentucky will take the lead again. This has been a crazy game so far. Just blown coverage there. And they're going to go for 2. What? Oh, my lord. These 2 points have not been going well for either team. Oh, that's bad. Ole Miss, again, going to try and take the lead. Fields it. And he is up to the 20. And he gets tackled there at about the 26. Ole Miss got to score here. This game is getting closer to the end, and it's looking like whoever has the ball last is going to win. And nice juke there. Still looking, getting pressured back all the way to the 5. Still looking. Doesn't have anything. In his own end zone now. And he's just going to throw it away. That looks like it's going to be grounding. That's going to be a safety. It actually looks like it won't be a safety. I'm not sure if that occurred in the end zone or not, or where he was, but he is rolling right. Throwing the slant. It's caught, and he gets tackled almost to the first down. 25-yard gain. And it's going to be 3rd and 5. 2 minutes left here in the third. And he's getting pressured back. And he's going to throw the slant. It's dropped. 4th and 5. Big decision here for Ole Miss. And it's looking like they're going to go for it. And there is some confusion here. All right, they will go for it. 4th and 5. This is probably one of the plays of the game. And he's going to drop it! Unbelievable! So, Kentucky has a chance to go down and score and extend their lead. How does he drop that? And he's just going to run. There's no rusher. And he is going to get a first down and more. Is he going to go to the end zone? He will. 35-yard touchdown for Kentucky on a run from Nedyak. Kentucky extending their lead even more. 46-39. So the costly turnover from Ole Miss leads directly to a Kentucky touchdown where they'll just extend the lead. And the extra point, it's blocked! So this remains a 7-point game. Ole Miss going to get the football back here and look to tie this one up. As he's going to take this out of the end zone. Not getting much blocks. He's just going to get tackled there at the 18. So he should not have taken that one out, but Ole Miss got to do something on offense here. Cannot turn it over again. As he is not under any pressure, as Kentucky still cannot figure out how to get enough players on the field, as he's going to throw the slant for the 17-yard gain. I don't know what the hell Kentucky is doing. I mean, this is just incompetence.
I mean, you know, they have the power of the peacock, and they still don't do anything about it.
Right. As he will throw deep there, and looked like Northern could have got that, but didn't jump and dive. As 2nd and 15, Benton rolling right. Doesn't have anything. Jukes him out. Force back to the 20. And they're cloning like crazy. Holy. Still being forced back. Now he's throwing deep. That's going to be underthrown. Anyone ball. And it's intercepted by Kentucky. And he is still going. He's at the 15. Looking to get some big yards here. To the 20. Oh, barely tripped up. It's Roger Roach on the interception. What a burger of a throw there. I mean, just brutal underthrowing it that much. Didn't even really give your receiver a chance. And that is going to let Kentucky have an opportunity to take a 2-score lead here. And keep in mind, they were down by 12 points just before halftime. So, and he is wide open, but that's just underthrown. Horrible mistake there. That's going to be big yards if he can get that to him. 2nd and 15. Rolling out right. Force back to his end zone. Throwing cross body to Megamind, and he drops it. A lot of drops this game. I think I've seen like 10. And that's going to make it 3rd and 15. As he's rolling right. Under pressure. Throwing. It's caught by Roger Roach. It's 4th down. He is short by 2 yards. And they are going to go for it. Big play here. Still not being rushed. Oh, he fumbled! And he's picked up by Roger Roach, and he's still going up to the 50. He gets 14 yards on the fumble and run. And they convert on 4th down. They're at the 50-yard line, 1st and 15. And this could be the last play of the 3rd quarter. And it won't be because he throws a burger. 2nd down. And he's being forced back. Thrown deep to Roger Roach. And that is going to be, oh, barely overthrown. Almost a touchdown. Third down and 15. You got to get at least close enough to go for it on 4th here. And it looks like they're just going to go for the first. It's to Roger Roach, and he can't get it to him. 4th down and 15. And they're going to punt. So Kentucky cannot capitalize on the opportunity to go up by 2 scores, and instead they're going to give the football back to Ole Miss, as that's a terrible punt. And he's going to pick it up for some reason. That's risky. And Ole Miss is going to get the ball at about the 12. As he's being forced left, and he's throwing deep, and it's going to be caught by Northern, 51 yards. What a dime. And Benton, under no pressure again, and Kentucky again has 2 players on the field as he is rolling out. He could just run for it, but it looks like he doesn't want to. Instead, he's going to throw deep and just throw over his head. So, opportunity for a big play there, but Benton with a poor throw. And it's going to be 2nd down. Rolling left under pressure by Fox. Still looking, forced back to his 30, and he's just going to throw out of bounds. Caught by the receiver, but he couldn't get 2 feet in. 3rd down and 15. Benton rolling right. Looking. Hitting the slant, and he dove for no reason. It's going to be a 12-yard gain. It's going to set up 4th down. They're going to go for it. This is an extremely important play and is the play of the game. He's rolling left. He's looking. And he's going to run, and it's fumbled out of bounds. 4-yard gain, barely enough to convert. 1st down for Ole Miss at the 22. He's rolling right. It's caught on the slant, and he gets tackled barely short. He's on the 1-yard line. 2-yard line. 1st down and goal. Rolling right. He's going to take the slant. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And they are an extra point away from tying this game with 3 minutes left in the 4th quarter. It's the shake and bake. And this is a crucial extra point. It's by Northern. And the extra point is up, and it is good. Ole Miss has tied this game.
What a game.
Yeah, this game has been honestly incredible so far. Just back and forth. And they'll take the kickoff. It's Freak. Up to the 20. Nice return here. Oh, not really. He gets to the 22. So Kentucky looking to take the lead here and potentially go down and win the game as he's rolling out right. Under pressure, throwing the slant. It's Roger Roach for the 13-yard gain. 2nd and 2. And rolling right. Fakes the throw, and he actually runs for it for a 6-yard gain and a 1st down. Excuse me. And 1st down 15 at the 40. Pressured back to the 20. Looking, thrown deep for Roger Roach. And that's going to be overthrown by a mile. 2nd down and 15. Pressured back again all the way to his 20. Still looking for Roger Roach, and he cannot haul it in. Barely over his head. 3rd down and 15. I mean, you got to pick this up if you're Kentucky. You want to go down there and win the game right now. And he is being forced back all the way to his 15, throwing the slant. It's dropped! by
Oh.
Fox. And they're going to punt. Oh my goodness. You just cannot give the ball back to Ole Miss here. A costly mistake by Fox. And that's a good punt. And he's going to get tackled there at about his 10-yard line. Oh, Ole Miss going to look to go down and just win the game here with no time left on the clock as Shake and Bake gets popped late there. 2nd down. 2 minutes left in this 4th quarter. What a game. And he is forced back into his own end zone. He's looking, going deep for Northern. No, sorry, for Shake and Bake. And, oh, just dropped. Jumped too late. 3rd down and 15. Benton rolling right in his own end zone. Under pressure. Throwing the slant. It's caught. 1st down for Ole Miss. 17 yards. They're up to the 25-yard line. As he's rolling out left. Still looking. Going deep again. And this time, it is a bit overthrown, but probably could have caught that, but he just jumped late. So 2nd down. Rolling left. Throwing the slant, but couldn't get it to Shake and Bake. Kind of came up. It's a weird play. 3rd down and 15. Crucial 3rd down. Minute 30 left. He's rolling out right. Still looking. Doesn't have anything. Forced back into his own end zone. Throwing. Wide open. Dropped.
Oh.
And they're going to go for it. 4th down and 15 on their own 25. They hike it. He's rolling out left. He's under pressure by Fox. He's looking. He doesn't have anything. He's sacked.
Oh.
Unbelievable.
Oh, no.
Kentucky's going to get the ball on the 7-yard line with a minute left. Throwing the fade, incomplete. 2nd and goal. Kentucky has a chance to take the lead with only a minute left.
Good.
As he's not under any pressure. He's just looking. Looks like he might run. Nope. Okay, now they send some pressure. Still doesn't have anything. Still looking. Throwing the slant. Dropped!
Oh my god.
This is some of the worst receiver play I've ever seen.
My gosh. Crucial time to not be doing that.
Unbelievable. I mean, how do you drop that? As he's rolling left on the
got him.
slant, it's dropped again.
Wait, are they going to go for the field goal or are they going to take the points?
Honestly, you just got to go for a field goal here, and they will, to try and take the lead with 49 seconds. Field goal is up. It's good. Kentucky has the lead with 47 seconds to go. Ole Miss, one more chance here to go and win the game. And he's going to take the kickoff out. As he's going to get a decent return. Not sure if the 5 yards is worth the 7 seconds, but we'll see what they can do here. This could be the final drive of this game. As Benton's rolling left. Oh, he has a man deep.
My goodness.
He's throwing deep. It's on the money. It's caught. Touchdown. Oh my goodness. Touchdown, Ole Miss. That is unbelievable. A dime. Shake and bake on the 75-yard touchdown. There's 29 seconds left. Ole Miss has taken the lead. And the extra point. Up and missed. It's a field goal game. Are you kidding me? How does he miss that? I shouldn't be talking. Anyway.
Yeah, you really should not be talking.
And he'll take the kickoff.
They have two.
Up to the 20. And he gets tackled there. Up to the 23. They have 25 seconds to get down there and kick a field goal. We'll see if they can do it. He's rolling right. He's pressured back into his end zone. They're running short routes. And he just throws an absolute burger. 17 seconds remain. second down. 17 seconds. We'll see what Kentucky can do. This is the game here. As he's forced back into his own end zone, throwing deep for Roger Roach. Oh my goodness, barely overthrown.
No way, you gotta get into field goal range.
It's 3rd and 15. I don't think they have enough time to get down there anymore. They gotta go touchdown or bust here.
Holy crap. This is it.
If he had caught that, he would have got into the field goal range by far, maybe even more. And this is the last play of the game. Everyone's going deep. To the end zone.
Oh,
It's short of the end zone. It's swatted away.
that's it.
Ole
That's
Miss
it.
wins 52-49. Incredible game. That game was just back and forth all game.
Wow.
With Kentucky having been down big before the half.
Man.
And then they almost came back, but they just couldn't do it as Ole Miss just gets the win there. Unbelievable. What a game.
Jesus.
What time is it? Okay.
What a game, dude. What a game.
I mean, yeah, that was just a great game. And alright, this has been Kiki and Josh on the coverage of this game. See y'all next time. I gotta go set up the other stream.